Somebody's about to hear a message from somebody. And this could be in reference to... Now, I don't know what the deal is with this Queen of Wands here or this Knight of Swords. Somebody is ready for a fight. I don't know what it's about, though. I almost feel like it could be... Okay. Somebody feels a little too good about themselves. Somebody's happy. Somebody's in a good mood. Somebody's admired by many people. And there's a lot of people fighting over this person, vying for this person's attention. So, whoever this person is, they're very, very small. Somehow they got in. Somehow they got in. Now, this person feels like maybe they need to kind of rush in. And they kind of like are sneaking in under the radar. Okay. So, let's say a lot of people, you know, desire you. A lot of people are attracted to you. There could be somebody who like literally is kind of like just another person. That person may have gotten in. Okay. They kind of snuck in. While everyone else was fighting, somebody else is gonna sneak in to get to this person. You also have, let's say whoever this person is, who is very admired, adored, and loved by many. Maybe they have somebody who was kind of like, who kind of slipped in under the radar. Maybe behind this person's back, somebody is sneaking in under the radar. I'm trying to figure out how I can say this. What is it, baby? Somebody's about to be celebrated. They are going to rise to something very, very fast. Something about somebody's foot. It's like somebody's foot on the gas. I'm getting a couple different visions. I'm getting like somebody's like with their foot on the gas. I can hear the vroom, like the engine kind of going faster. So somebody could be speeding, so be very, very careful. But somebody could be like rushing to get to somebody, you know. And I keep getting something about somebody slipping in under the radar. They kind of snuck in. So this could be a couple different things. Be careful about somebody speeding, you know. Going through, you know, a radar trap, you know. Especially with the holiday. Get a lot of crashes during the holiday. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying not to get sidetracked. But I'm also getting something about somebody's foot. Somebody could even have like... I'm not making fun of this. But it's kind of, it feels kind of strange for me to say it. Somebody could have webbed feet. Or maybe a couple of their toes are webbed. Particularly like a pinky and a, you know, these two toes. You know. I don't know if you call it a ring finger toe. I don't know. The pinky toe and then the other toe. Alright. Now, whoever this person is, you know, in reference to somebody kind of slipping in under the radar, I'm getting something about somebody. It's like this competition that somebody's got going on, or somebody's not happy about this competition, or whoever this person is that could be rising, you know, very, very fast, or moving very, very fast in a certain direction, or celebrating, or something like that. Somebody's not going to be very, very happy about it. You know, here's the thing. This person worked very, very hard. And they took their time. And they made the right moves. They did what they could. They did what they could to make the right moves. So wherever it is that they end up, I feel like it is very deserving that they get there. All right. It's just kind of like one of those lucky breaks that people get sometimes. All right. But there's going to be others that maybe not very happy about it. All right. Get this Ace of Swords. You may have to make a decision very, very soon. There's going to be some communication. There's going to be somebody that maybe wants to work with somebody. Okay. Maybe somebody has seen somebody's work, seen somebody's progress. They've taken notice of somebody. And they've seen all the other competitors. And they're just like, they just don't have what it takes. They just don't. God, he gets on my nerves, but I love him so much. Anyway, where was I? Somebody's about to get a lucky break. Okay. Somebody's going to get communication from somebody. Somebody of importance very, very soon. I feel like there's going to be, a situation where somebody's going to be able to probably make a lot of money, or, it's like being in the right place at the right time, or the right person. The right person is going to notice somebody, is what I'm getting. And this person is kind of like a cut above the rest. They're above everyone else. At least that's who this person sees. That's how this person sees them. It's so weird. Fortune. Alright, anyway, it's from a different deck. Somebody who's not very well known, pretty soon could be very well known. I wonder if that came out in the recording. Did anyone hear that? Anyway. I have nothing to myself. Something's going to change very soon for somebody. Now, they're going to have to make this decision, though. I feel as though it could be something different. Somebody could be doing two different things, two different things, two different jobs, they have two different, could even be two different streams of income. That's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody's going to become more well-known, though. If somebody was very unknown, they're going to become very well-known with whatever this is. There's something that's kind of coming in, and it's going to be a very big surprise. It's going to be a shock. Okay? Now, there's going to be other people that may be like, maybe they're just like, it's going to make other people probably dislike this person, but there's no reason for them to dislike this person. Okay? It depends. I don't know. Maybe this person really isn't very smart. Maybe they're not very intuitive. It could be very possible. This is what somebody's been wanting. This was something somebody asked for. There is somebody from somebody's past that wants to come back. They're like, hey, don't forget me. Don't forget me. Or, it's like, I've been meaning to call you. I'm still here. I'm back here. Is kind of what I'm getting. Could be a few people. Could be a few people from somebody's past. They may be trying to reach out, or maybe trying to put themselves... I kind of see it as somebody like, like, you kind of like show up somewhere. So if you know that somebody somebody goes to a certain place every day to get, their favorite morning coffee or something like that, and somebody's going to be like, hey, I know that that's where that person goes. I'm just going to kind of like show up to see if they kind of like walk in, and then we'll just bump into each other. It's kind of like that, not particularly that scenario, but they're going to make themselves available or just kind of make it seem like, you know, hey, we're going to bump into each other, but it was actually skillfully planned. Okay. Be careful of somebody trying to tempt you or to lure you. Now, I'll tell you what, this is going to sound ridiculous. It's going to sound ridiculous. You ever seen, if you know who Norm Macdonald is, the comedian, I'm being reminded of his skit with the 12-minute joke. I don't know why. But I feel like whoever this person is, they're going to do something to lure you. Do I think that there's anything kind of creepy? Well, I mean, you know, I don't see anything really dangerous or anything like that. So I don't see anything like that. You know, it's very possible somebody maybe needs to protect themselves from somebody. Maybe because the way that they're doing something, they're going about something, it is kind of like in a sneaky or manipulative way. But I think it's more kind of out of something that is more of out of humor, or is something to probably laugh about at a later time. However it is that somebody could be trying to make themselves available or make themselves, you know, presentable to kind of bump into somebody is kind of how I'm getting. I don't know where this is going, but I'm getting so many different messages lately. I'm just getting so many messages lately. It's getting like kind of like ridiculous. I got to do something. So yeah, somebody is like, so let's say somebody knows what your favorite drink is, what your favorite beverage is, what your favorite snack is. You know, they might, you know, stand next to you, you know, eating that. And it kind of like, it's a way for them to kind of like get into the conversation. You know, something about it is going to be very, very sneaky, the way that they're going to kind of lure you. Now, that feels very separate from, so let's say somebody becomes, you know, let's say somebody becomes very much more well known, you know, and, you know, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be coming around to, you know, try to get with you or to kind of get near you, you know, is kind of how it's being presented to me. I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but that's what I'm getting. And I feel like there's going to be some people that are going to be coming back from the past. Okay. Somebody's going to get exactly what they want. Yeah. There's going to be somebody that's going to be coming back, you know, whether it's a former friend or family member. I'm kind of getting family member. Somebody that you used to have a family with, you know. And the reason I'm kind of getting, you know, because it's 10 of Cups, could be a former spouse, you know. This feels more like family, you know, spouse, you know, somebody that you used to have a very deep connection with, you know, or work family, somebody from work family, large group, okay. Somebody that you used to kind of be in that kind of dynamic or setting with. There's going to be somebody that's going to be trying to come back, okay. Particularly, it could be somebody who is an ex-spouse, okay. In particular, we already know none of us want back anybody from the past, but just because we don't want them doesn't mean that we can't bump into them. It's a small world. Just because we don't want anything to do with them, and there's nothing that's beyond my control. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. There's nothing, you know, if somebody wants to make themselves available or they want to do something in order to bump into you again, there's nothing that anyone can do about it. It's going to happen, you know. It's not up to me. I'm just telling you what the energy is saying. So it's beyond the control that somebody could try to do something in order to bump back into you, to make it seem like it's, you know, it's casual when it's actually skillfully planned. Okay. I don't see anything necessarily bad. Maybe just the past was bad or the bad memories. I do feel as though you need to kind of guard yourself or protect yourself from this person. This person could also have blonde hair or maybe they wear a wig. Okay. But I'm kind of getting reminded of that joke, that Norm Macdonald joke. It's a 12-minute joke. if you have a weird sense of humor like me, you might get a kick out of it. You can always pull it up on YouTube. I don't know. So just, I'm not even going to say necessarily be careful. I just don't think, you handle it the way that you want, but I don't know. That's what I got. Wait a minute. Be careful about somebody puncturing somebody's tires. Be careful about somebody puncturing somebody's tires. That could go two different ways. Okay? I saw from the movie Two Can Play That Game where Vivica A. Fox, is that the right movie? Where she was at the party and then she went out and she flattened her own tire to find a good-looking guy to kind of go to a party with her. Somebody that would kind of see her on the side of the road and assist her so that he could go with her, accompany her to a party, to make her ex jealous. Okay? It's been a long time since I've seen it. But I'm seeing her puncturing the tire. So something is intentional. Something is intentional. Okay? Somebody is doing something intentionally to show you that they've probably moved on or something. I don't know where all this is going. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. Somebody's just weird. Let's just put it up to, people that actually do stuff, and the movie was funny. It was cute. But people in real life actually doing stuff, weird stuff like that. I mean, who does that? Who does that? I don't know. Anyway, a good thing that they're in the past anyway. We'll just put it that way. If that's their mission in life to kind of like do things like that in order to get seen by you, to show you that they've moved on, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Who cares? Does anyone even care? I know I don't. I know I don't care. I'm too focused on myself. It's too bad that these people can't focus on themselves too, But hey, that's their karma. Anyway, like, comment, share, follow.